Giants ice hockey side, but tonight, top tungsten in town. Two great players, toe-to-toe here, in a fascinating contest ahead. Will Klaasen be able to keep the King under control?
Well, he needs to get his scoring going if he is, because, you know, Mervyn King is going to score well. I mean, both these players, Nigel, are heavy scorers, but Mervyn King is more the consistent, and his throw looks very smooth. He isn't lurching forward, especially with the third dart, where you notice Klaasen coming up shortly. He does, especially the third dart. He will shove his shoulder into the action.
You made the point as well, Rod, that he doesn't give positive messages with his body language in terms of, you know, he doesn't look as though he's enjoying it that much. I'm sure he is, and I'm sure he's passionate about his game, but certainly Jelle Klaasen perhaps could show a little bit more emotion here and there.
Well, I think so, Nigel. I think what happens if you're really happy and smiling, then as he wants the bullseye, that would have set the old arena alight. Yeah, I mean, if you're happy, that's what I've noticed about Mervyn King. He really is smiling and looking good.
Double 8 he goes for. Double 4 now for Mervyn King for 1-0. That was a tremendous effort by Klaasen before, going for the 1-6-7. But Mervyn King needs no second invitation. Takes an early lead with the throw.
58.
Now Klaasen knows that he needs to keep his game together against this class act.
Perfect first start for King. You see Mervyn's, so look at how still the head is. Now and again, Mervyn King will thrutch it, as Sid would say, just the head comes back, which decreases the arm, but we can see, you know, Jelle there, a real big extension of the arm, but he's moving his body forward, so when he's off, he's going to really be off.
And Mervyn King with a fantastic 180, the first of the game, his 10th of the tournament overall, in a leg where he is against the throw. Big visit to the board now, can set himself up for a shot at 2-0.
It's as smooth as you like. I don't think I've ever seen Mervyn King as smooth with that throw. And that's perfect for Jelle. You would expect him normally to fill this up, Nigel.
And he doesn't let us down! Jelle Klaasen turns on the style to keep himself in with a chance in this leg. Bullseye for Mervyn King, the width of the wire. What a game we've got here!
Well, Jelle's going to get 2 at double 10. Just click the barrel, that's all he needs to do. Opens up the throw. Perfect example on how to use that first dart at the double to kiss the other one in.
Great darts. Good finish in the end. What a game it promises to be if the early stages are anything to go by.
97.
King desperate to maintain his unbeaten record at the top of the table. Bearing in mind that Phil Taylor
57.
is on next against James Wade. What a game that promises to be as well.
Well, it just shows you how 3 darts can change a leg. Mervyn King would have thought that he had that last leg wrapped up, but a 180 and a 77 shot out from Klaasen has certainly got himself really in this game.
44.
You mentioned Mervyn King's throw, Rod. We talk about perhaps the role that coaches could have in this game. Perhaps Mervyn King has got a textbook throw. Would you describe it as that?
Well, he's actually releases, but it's actually as he brings the dart back, as he rolls it down his thumb. You wouldn't say that. You wouldn't teach a youngster to do that, because as it rolls back down the thumb, obviously it's not going to be released at the same all the time. But certainly Mervyn King has got no problems. You see that come back, it just rolls the dart from the tip down to the bottom of the thumb,
83.
and then a good strong release.
A tournament average of a ton plus.
104.
That was important from Klaasen. Just puts a little bit of pressure on King now. Another one of those would be interesting.
134.
That's where Mervyn King has been so good in this Premier League, setting the shots up, doesn't make mistakes. He's put the pressure on Klaasen. Now Mervyn's going to get 3 clear darts at the double to hold his throw for 2-1. Can't see him missing it. He didn't. Dead centre for Mervyn King.
Yeah, middle of the bed, precision from Mervyn King. And now the onus is on this man once again to hold his throw. One slip up could prove costly against a man in form. Both great additions to the Premier League in their first season. And this young man is a player with a massive future in the game. Certainly, when you look at the other crop of Dutch